Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here. Up close and personal cell phone edition. I'm doing this video off my cell phone. So if I do sound different, that's the reason. But I just want to make this quick little video because I've been watching a lot of these, Xbox podcasters this week. As I want to gauge their opinions when it comes to the whole Redfall matter and whatnot. And then part of some of the topics that they're talking about is Ghostwire Tokyo and how the fact that they are saying that with Ghostwire Tokyo, the PlayStation gamers totally ignore the game because it's a Bethesda game and owned by Microsoft and all that stuff, and wasn't talking about the game or wasn't hyped for the game and totally skipped on a good game. How the audacity of this goddamn community to fix their lip to say that stuff about the PlayStation Nation. I'm going to prove to you guys that not only with Ghostwire Tokyo, especially when it comes to me, when it comes to What's Up PlayStation Podcast, we were excited to play this game, highlighted this game many times in the Spotlight Games for the week, posted gameplay on Twitter or whatnot. I just don't understand what's going on with this Xbox community. Like, are they purposely being ignorant when it comes to this because they want to push a narrative that they actually play games? Most of these people on the Xbox community, they have a PS5, but they're the ones that skipped out on Ghostwire Tokyo. They're the ones that purposely skipped it because they said, oh, it's coming to Microsoft, coming to Xbox, and it's coming to Game Pass. These people are not excited about any of these games. They're not at all. You know what I mean? Like when you have true excitement, when you have a proper excitement, you are actually going to be purchasing the game, whether the platform is whatever platform the game is coming out on, especially since now it's an Xbox, game studio. Why did you ignore this game for a whole year that you claiming on your podcast, lying to the people, talking about you were excited for this game? You waited a whole year, you know what I mean? And you have a PS5. You know what I mean? Like, if PlayStation was publishing a game on Xbox and I had an Xbox and it ain't coming to PlayStation 5 yet or whatever, I'm going to purchase the game because if I'm excited for it, I'm going to purchase the game on the platform that it's on. That's what they will believe. That's what they will tell you that they're doing, but they don't do it at all. But I'm going to show proof. I'm going to show you guys that, you know what I mean? When it comes to games that I'm excited for, I'm going to talk about it, whether who makes it or not, and whether platform it is. Enjoy the rest of the video. It's boy Jay Barry. I'm gone. Deuces. I do have one more game though, and that's Ghostwire Tokyo. I gotta do it Persona because Ghostwire Tokyo has definitely captivated me. Where I felt like I was gonna foot dip that Tuesday when I started the game up, but it definitely is a good game where it's holding my attention. Maybe it's the lore because, to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of like the whole horror type game. But if you give me the arsenal to fight against all these ghosts and demons and all that shit, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? And right there in from chapter 1, they gave you the wind ability. Chapter 2, you got the fire and the water ability. And each ability has his perks where it's beneficial. Like the wind ability is very fast, the fire ability is slow but it's very powerful, and the water ability breaks down a lot of like the defense that a lot of these characters can have, especially the big belly umbrella man. You know what I mean? That when he comes at you, he puts his umbrella down to block all your attacks. The wind ain't gonna work. The fire could work, but it's slow to charge up. But that water, that just tears the umbrella up. And I'm like, okay, I like that. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get some other abilities in the game as well. You do have other abilities and like other like talismans and charms and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like the Naruto sign abilities. But I do enjoy the game a lot, man. I think it's a cool game. The premise of the game is cool. There's a lot of like Japanese lore and explanations and stuff. Like if you're into that stuff, you're gonna like the game a lot. And so far, the character, what's his name, Akito, is a little bit generic, but I like KK. I like KK a lot. Like KK, I feel like is like dope. And I know I'm not tripping, but I know that KK is what's his name, Tom from Toonami. That's the same voice. It's the same goddamn voice. I was like, yo, this dude sound cool as hell.
You think so?
Yeah, because I was playing in Japanese at first, but I was like, let me see what the English voice sound like. And I was like, yo, that's Tom from Toonami, man. You know what I mean? So I kept it on English. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I'm playing. I'm at work while I'm playing, and when a cutscene is going, I actually want to hear what's going on. With Japanese, you got to read what's going on. So, but for what's his